Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the honorable judges. Good morning, all of audience. How are you today? I hope you guys always feeling well. First, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Ananda Yani. I'm student of SMK Tegalrejo. In this occasion, I would like to tell you a nice story. It's talk about Bung Tomo and the Battle of Surabaya. Do you want to know the complete story? Okay, please take a seat and always enjoy. One day, at 25 October 1945, the sky of Surabaya city suddenly becomes dark because the Allied forces landed in Tanjung Perak port. Ha ha ha! Finally, we arrived in this place. The place will make us the richest person in the world, said Malabi. Really, darling? Will become the richest person in the world? Asked his wife. Of course, my wife. We'll take this advantage in this place and take their wealth. Ha! You are so smart, my husband. Let's start our plan, said his wife again. Of course, darling. Attention to all of my troops. We will colonize Surabaya city. Don't give them a mercy, he said. No longer after that, Malabi's arrival were known by people in Surabaya. Later, the news spread through radio broadcast RRI. Bung Tomo heard the arrival of General Malabi from the radio became angry. Outrageous! It should do something. The independence of this country must be kept, said Bung Tomo. He immediately rushed to invite people, especially young guys, to create a strategy against the Allied forces. Hey, all the people of Surabaya, never give up to chase Allied forces from our country. Let's keep our independence and don't be afraid because God always in our side, said Bung Tomo, encourage the people and to give them the spirit. At the following night, they started against the Allied forces. The battle ran greatly. The vital object of Surabaya city was taken again. Besides, they could catch to hostage the leader of Allied forces named Malabi. or death. In the end, victory will be ours. Allah is always with the right people. Let us be sure. God will protect us all. Congrats! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Merdeka! Approximately 20,000 Indonesian troops of the newly formed People's Security Army, or we can say TKN, and over hours and no one can deny it. Bung Tomo said enthusiastically. Finally, although Indonesia lack of ability in using the guns, although loads of victims were fell down, Indonesia succeeds to show the world that all the courage in wanting to get freedom and all the worship to the Almighty God are such enough gun to win the battle. That's all from the story, and we can get the moral value. There is nothing impossible if you want to struggle to achieve it and get it. Okay, what do you think about my story? Is it interesting, isn't it?